Hello and a very warm welcome to the fresh new episode of Students' Time, your weekly update on what is happening in the field of education, politics, economics, business, entertainment, science, technology, research and innovation. This is AI Yushi, your host for this week. From the highlights of a proposal to set up a National Research Foundation as an apex body to the Uniform Civil Code, a highly debated and politically charged issue in India, we have a lot in store for you in this episode of Students' Time. So let's have a look at the headlines. The Union Cabinet has approved the introduction of the National Research Foundation NRF Bill 2023 in Parliament. The bill aims to pave the way to establish NRF that will seed, grow and promote research and development and foster a culture of research and innovation throughout India's universities, colleges, research institutions, and R&D laboratories. The Law Commission of India has asked for views and proposals from the public regarding the Uniform Civil Code. Uniform Civil Code is conceptualized as a set of laws that govern personal matters, including marriage, divorce, adoption, inheritance, and succession, for all citizens regardless of their religion. It aims to replace the existing diverse personal laws that vary based on religious affiliations. Austria's capital Vienna has once again claimed the top spot as the best city to live in worldwide. The Economist Intelligence Unit has recently unveiled its highly anticipated list of the most livable cities in the world 2023. According to EIU's index, Delhi and Mumbai both scored 60.2, sharing 141st rank. Healthcare, education, culture and stability were used as parameters in the ranking. India's third lunar mission, Chandrayaan-3, will be launched on 13th July. By the launch vehicle Mark III from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota. And now the news in detail. The Union Cabinet has cleared the introduction of a bill in Parliament to enable the setting up of the National Research Foundation NRF, which is modelled on the lines of the hugely successful National Science Foundation of the United States. The NRF is estimated to have an initial budget of 50,000 crore rupees over a 5-year period between 2023 and 2028. The Department of Science and Technology, DST, will be the administrative department of NRF, which will have a governing board consisting of researchers and professionals across disciplines. India barely spends 0.7% of its GDP on research and development, which is extremely low in comparison to many other countries. NRF will forge collaborations among the industry, academia, and government departments and research institutions, and create an interface mechanism for participation and contribution of industries and state governments in addition to the scientific and line ministries. It will focus on creating a policy framework and putting in place regulatory processes that can encourage collaboration and increased spending by the industry on R&D. Facilitating research in universities is expected to be one of the key focus areas for NRF. The Law Commission of India has asked for views and proposals from the public regarding the Uniform Civil Code. A Uniform Civil Code is conceptualized as a set of laws that govern personal matters, including marriage, divorce, adoption, inheritance, and succession, for all citizens regardless of their religion. It aims to replace the existing diverse personal laws that vary based on religious affiliations. UCC is a proposal to replace the personal laws of various religious communities with a common set of laws for all citizens. It has been supported by some as a way to promote national integration and gender justice, but opposed by others as a threat to religious freedom and diversity. The only state in India that has a UCC is Goa, which retained its common family law known as the Goa Civil Code after it was liberated from Portuguese rule in 1961. The rest of India follows different personal laws based on their religious or community identity. The Uniform Civil Code is mentioned in Article 44 of the Indian Constitution, which is part of the directive principles of state policy. Ever wondered about the world's most livable cities? The Economist Intelligence Unit has recently unveiled its highly anticipated list of the most livable cities in the world 2023. Through an evaluation of 5 metrics, including healthcare, culture, environment, education, and stability, this ranking offers insights into the cities that excel in providing an exceptional quality of life. As per the report, the top 10 cities to live in are Vienna, Copenhagen, Melbourne, Sydney, Vancouver, Zurich, Calgary, Geneva, Toronto, Osaka, and on the 10th position there are 3 cities: Osaka, Auckland, and New Zealand. According to EIU's Global Livability Index, Delhi and Mumbai both scored 60.2, sharing 141st rank. Indian Space Agency ISRO has announced that India's third moon mission, Chandrayaan-3, is set to embark on a journey for slightly over a month, with a projected landing on the moon's surface around 23rd August. While the exact launch date is yet to be finalized, ISRO Chairman S. Somanath stated that they are aiming to launch the mission at the earliest possible date, possibly on 12th July or 13th July. The mission has been budgeted at 615 crore rupees. An important addition to the upcoming Chandrayaan-3 lunar mission is the inclusion of the spectropolarimetry of habitable planet Earth, SHAPE, payload. This advanced equipment is designed to conduct extensive studies and gather valuable data on Earth's spectral and polarimetric measurements from the lunar orbit. That's all for this episode of Students' Time. Do tell us how you like our program. You can also send your feedback and suggestions on our email. Our email ID is studentstime@dypiu.ac.in. We will be back with fresh news stories again next week. Till then, stay tuned and think scientifically.